Welcome to Midnight Physicist. Close your eyes and let the world around you fade away. The hum of daily life, the weight of time pushing at your shoulders. It all begins to disappear as you lie back into the comfort of the present moment. Let yourself drift slowly, gently, into a peaceful space where time doesn't matter, where the stars above seem to twinkle softly, just waiting for you to listen. Imagine, just for a moment, the vastness of the universe. You are here in the quiet stillness of this infinite space, floating weightlessly. The stars, distant and ancient, twinkle above you, their soft light traveling across the endless expanse of the cosmos. Each one is a tiny spark, a small flame, in the endless dark, yet they are a part of something far larger than you can see. As you drift here, surrounded by the soft hum of the universe, you begin to wonder what mysteries lie within this vast, infinite space. What secrets do the stars hold, waiting to be uncovered, far beyond the familiar constellations? Beyond the stars we know and the galaxies that have always been just out of reach, there is something new, something that was only discovered recently. A cosmic mystery so vast it changes everything we thought we knew about the universe. This is the story of the Quipu Superstructure, the largest cosmic structure ever discovered, stretching across the universe for approximately 1.3 billion light-years. The Quipu Superstructure is not just a distant galaxy cluster or a large group of stars. It is an enormous, almost incomprehensible wall of galaxies, galaxies that are linked together by invisible threads. Their gravitational pull creating a tapestry of cosmic wonder. And as you lie here, relaxing, breathing slowly, imagine yourself standing at the edge of this structure, gazing out into the vastness of space. The stars are close, closer than you've ever felt them before. You feel the gentle pull of the gravity between you and these distant galaxies, as if you are being invited into the cosmic dance of light and time. Yet, at the same time, everything feels still. There is no rush, there is no urgency. You are simply here, floating in the gentle embrace of the universe. The Quipu Superstructure is vast, so large it is difficult to grasp. It is not like the galaxies we know, clustered together in groups, but rather a web of galaxies spread out across space in an intricate, delicate pattern. The shape of the structure, like an ancient woven fabric, resembles the knotted textiles used by the Andean peoples of South America. The Quipu. These textiles were used to record information, to weave together stories, to pass on knowledge. And in the same way, the Quipu Superstructure holds knowledge, a record of the universe itself. But instead of threads of fiber, these threads are made of light, gravity, and dark matter, connecting galaxies that are so far apart they seem to exist in different worlds. Yet, woven into the fabric of the universe by forces we can barely understand. Picture it, a vast cosmic wall of galaxies stretching across the universe. And as you float here, weightless, drifting gently in the quiet, you realize that this structure, this enormous thing, is not bound by the rules we know. It doesn't fit neatly into the framework of our understanding of the universe. It is so massive, so ancient, that it forces us to rethink everything we know about cosmic evolution and the forces that shape the universe. Now, in this quiet moment, as you drift deeper into your relaxation, allow yourself to picture the Quipu Superstructure in its full, grand scale. The galaxies within it are not scattered randomly, not placed by chance. Instead, they are linked together, gently, softly. Like stars in a constellation, the structure is a network, an intricate weave of matter and energy stretching across the cosmos. Imagine that each galaxy, each star, is like a thread in the great cosmic tapestry, forming an endless loop that ties the universe together. And as you breathe slowly, in and out, feel the soft, gentle pull of the structure on your mind. The Quipu Superstructure is not just a collection of galaxies. It is a piece of the cosmic web, connecting everything, every star, every galaxy, every piece of matter in the universe. The stars shine bright, yet they are part of something far larger, far more intricate than we could ever truly understand. The mass of the Quipu Superstructure is staggering. 200,000 times the mass of the Milky Way, the galaxy that is our home. It is so large, so dense, that it bends the very fabric of space-time around it. Just as a heavy stone placed in the center of a pond creates ripples that spread out, so does the mass of Quipu ripple through space, influencing everything around it. The galaxies within Quipu are not just part of a supercluster. They are part of a larger, interconnected whole, shaped by forces that reach across unimaginable distances. But what does this all mean? How can we understand something so large, so complex, when we are just a tiny speck on this cosmic canvas? The answer lies in the study of these structures, like Quipu, that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. When we discover something like Quipu, we are not just learning about one cosmic object. We are learning about the very fabric of space itself, about the invisible forces that hold everything together. We are learning about the connections between galaxies, between stars, between everything that makes up the universe. And as you continue to breathe deeply, let the knowledge of Quipu sink in. Let yourself feel the vastness of it, the wonder of it, without needing to understand it all at once. There is no rush to know every detail. The beauty of the Quipu Superstructure lies not in its comprehensibility, but in its mystery, in the way it challenges our ideas, in the way it invites us to explore, to wonder, to think about the universe in new and exciting ways. For now, just let yourself drift in the stillness, in the quiet embrace of space. The Quipu Superstructure is out there, stretching across the universe, its galaxies woven together in a cosmic knot that holds the secrets of the universe's evolution. But here, in this moment, there is no need to rush to understand it all. You can simply rest in the wonder of it, knowing that it is part of something greater, something beautiful, something that continues to unfold in ways we can only begin to imagine. As you breathe, slow and deep, imagine the stars of the Quipu Superstructure glowing softly, each one a piece of this vast, interconnected web. They are not alone. None of them are alone. Together, they form a structure so vast, so ancient, that it could only exist in the deepest reaches of space. And as you float here, in the quiet, you are a part of that vastness, a part of the mystery, a part of the universe's endless unfolding. Imagine you are drifting through space once more, but this time you are not alone. Around you, the vastness of the universe stretches infinitely in every direction. The stars twinkle gently in the distance, each one a little point of light in an endless sea of darkness. The quiet hum of the cosmos surrounds you, and as you float weightlessly, you begin to notice something that ties everything together. There are large, invisible threads that connect the stars, the galaxies, and the great clusters of galaxies. These threads are not made of material, but of something far more profound: gravity, energy, and time. Together, these forces weave together an intricate, invisible web that holds the universe in place, connecting everything in a delicate cosmic dance. This web is not just random. It forms patterns, shapes, and structures that are so large they can only be seen through the lens of telescopes, observed from the vast distances of space. These are what we call superstructure. A superstructure, in its simplest sense, is a massive grouping of galaxies, galaxy clusters, and even larger collections of cosmic matter that form huge, interconnected structures in space. They are like the bones of the universe, the scaffolding that holds everything together. Just as our bodies are made up of cells that form tissues, and tissues that form organs, the universe is made up of galaxies that are grouped together into larger structures, superclusters, filaments, and walls of galaxies. These superstructures stretch across vast distances, far beyond what we can even begin to imagine. As you float gently through space, picture a supercluster, a massive group of galaxies bound together by gravity. But even superclusters are only small pieces of the larger structures. Imagine these superclusters themselves being connected, forming vast, interconnected webs. These webs, these networks, are the superstructures, stretching across the universe, holding galaxies together in patterns that defy time and space. One of the most fascinating aspects of these superstructures is their size. They are not small clusters of galaxies you can see with the naked eye. They are immense, so large that we can only measure them in light years. The distance light travels in a single year, about 5.88 trillion miles. When we speak of the size of a superstructure, like the Quipu Superstructure, we are talking about distances that far exceed the scale of our everyday experience. The Quipu Superstructure itself stretches 1.3 billion light-years across the cosmos, making it the largest known structure in the universe. Now, take a deep, slow breath and let that fact settle. Imagine how long it would take light, the fastest thing in the universe, to travel that distance. Even the speed of light, the thing that seems to transcend everything, takes 1.3 billion years to cross the expanse of the Quipu Superstructure. Think about the stars that form this superstructure. Their light has traveled for billions of years, carrying with it the history of the universe. They shine gently in the dark, holding the secrets of the cosmos in their glow dot. As you let yourself drift deeper into the quiet, think about the forces that make these superstructures possible. Gravity, the same force that keeps us anchored to Earth, the same force that makes the stars fall gently into orbit around galaxies. This force is what binds the galaxies together in superclusters. It is the force that pulls everything toward everything else. But it is not just gravity that holds these structures in place. There is also dark matter, the mysterious, invisible substance that makes up most of the mass in the universe. Dark matter doesn't emit light. It doesn't reflect light, but it exerts gravity, and that gravity helps to shape the universe's largest structures. The vastness of these superstructures is almost impossible to comprehend. When we look out at the stars through a telescope, we are seeing the light from distant galaxies, sometimes billions of years old. But these galaxies are not isolated points of light. They are part of something much larger, part of the great, interconnected cosmic web that forms the superstructures we study in astrophysics. And just as you float through this tranquil space, you begin to realize something else. These superstructures are not static. They are not still, unmoving. They are alive in their own way, moving through the cosmos, expanding and shifting with the passage of time. Galaxies within superclusters are constantly in motion, their gravitational pull drawing them together, while the entire supercluster itself may be moving through space, carried along by the forces of dark energy and the expanding universe. So, as you breathe slowly, imagine the superstructure. You are part of a vast, infinite network of stars and galaxies, stretching across time and space. These superstructures may seem distant, but in a way, they are part of you. They are part of the universe you are floating through, the very space you are connected to. You are part of the cosmic web, part of the forces that shape the stars, part of the very same fabric that holds everything together. In this stillness, there is no rush to understand it all. You don't need to see everything at once. You can simply be present with it. Let the idea of these immense structures drift through your mind as gently as the stars themselves. There is a peacefulness in knowing that these superstructures exist, that they are there, quietly shaping the universe, moving with forces so much greater than our own comprehension. There are no clocks here, no need to measure time. There is only the gentle pull of gravity, the slow, endless motion of galaxies, and the soft, eternal glow of stars that have traveled billions of years to reach your eyes. Time stretches out infinitely, just like the superstructures themselves, and you are a part of it, drifting gently in this peaceful moment, in this universe that is as vast as it is beautiful. As you settle into the soft embrace of the present moment, gently close your eyes and imagine yourself floating in space, weightless and free. The silence around you is deep, profound, as if the universe itself is holding its breath. Above, below, all around, the stars twinkle softly, their light slowly drifting through the endless dark. But tonight, you are not just floating through space. You are beginning to understand the true vastness of the universe, the unimaginable scale of what lies beyond what we can see with our naked eyes. Imagine, far ahead of you, a wall of galaxies stretching across the vast expanse of space. It is a structure so large, so immense, that it feels like a dream, something too vast to be true. Yet there it is, quietly existing, holding the stars and galaxies together in a cosmic web. This is the Quipu Superstructure, a structure so large it can hardly be fathomed, stretching 1.3 billion light-years across the universe. Take a moment to feel the weight of that number, 1.3 billion light-years, as it gently drifts through your mind. Imagine the speed of light, the fastest thing in the universe, traveling for 1.3 billion years to reach the end of this cosmic structure. If you could somehow travel at the speed of light, it would take you over 1 billion years just to cross this superstructure. It is not just a number. It is a vast distance, an unfathomable space, stretching across the cosmos in ways that our human minds can hardly comprehend. And yet, as you drift peacefully, imagine this: despite the vastness, despite the billions of light years that separate us from the furthest points of Quipu, you are not far away from it. In this moment, you are part of the universe. The stars and galaxies, the very fabric of the cosmos, are all connected. You, floating here in the quiet, are part of this expansive, ever-moving dance of galaxies, stars, and superstructures. The distance from you to Quipu doesn't feel so far anymore. It feels like a part of you, just as you are a part of it. 1.3 billion light-years. In the quiet stillness, let that number fill the space around you. Let it stretch out without hurry, without pressure. The universe is not in a rush. The stars shine in their own time. The galaxies rotate slowly. And the superstructure, this colossal web of galaxies, exists in its own rhythm, undisturbed, unfolding over billions of years. There is no need to understand it all at once. Simply be with it, with the knowledge that this vastness is part of the universe that you are connected to, that you are moving through. Now, as you continue to drift, imagine that each galaxy in Quipu is like a point of light in the darkness, each one shining with its own gentle glow. Some are closer to you, their light reaching you in mere moments, while others are so far away that their light has traveled for billions of years just to reach your eyes. Each one of these galaxies is part of something much larger, part of the Quipu Superstructure, which holds them all together in a delicate, invisible embrace. The pull of gravity, the influence of dark matter, and the gentle forces that govern the universe work together to shape these galaxies, to weave them into a single cosmic structure. Feel the vastness of it again. 1.3 billion light-years. It is not just a measurement of distance, but a measure of time, of history. The galaxies that form the Quipu Superstructure have been evolving for billions of years, just as our own Milky Way has. They have lived through their own stories, some born in great bursts of star formation, others dying in quiet whispers, their stars fading into the dark. And yet, despite their individual stories, these galaxies are bound together, stretching across space like a thread woven into a giant cosmic tapestry. As you breathe slowly in and out, imagine yourself moving along with the galaxies, drifting across the space that separates them, watching as they swirl together in the soft embrace of gravity. The superstructure is not static. It is a living, breathing entity in its own right, shifting and moving slowly through the cosmos. Just as you move through the quiet space, feeling the weight of the universe in the air around you, so too do the galaxies move, caught in the slow dance of time. Each galaxy, each star, is like a tiny note in a grand symphony, playing its part in the creation of something larger than itself. The Quipu Superstructure is not just a structure of matter. It is a structure of history, of time, of energy, and eternal dance that stretches across billions of years. And you, in this moment, are a part of it. You are moving through it, witnessing the gentle unfolding of the cosmos. Let the vastness of 1.3 billion light-years settle in your mind, not as a number, but as a feeling. It is the feeling of timelessness, of eternity. It is the feeling of being part of something far greater than yourself, far greater than your understanding. And yet, in this stillness, in this quiet moment, you realize that this great expanse is not distant or separate. It is here, with you, surrounding you, part of you. The universe is not something that is far away. It is something you are moving through, something that you are connected to, in ways both seen and unseen. As the soft light of the stars shines through the darkness, and the galaxies continue their slow, steady dance across space, allow yourself to relax deeper into this vastness. There is no need to rush, no need to race against time. The galaxies will continue to move, the superstructure will continue to unfold, and the light of the stars will continue to travel across the universe, just as it always has. Take a deep breath. Let the peaceful stillness of the cosmos fill you, and allow the understanding of Quipu's scale to settle in gently. You are a part of this. You are a part of the vast, infinite universe. And just as the galaxies stretch out across 1.3 billion light-years, so too does time stretch out before you, infinite and endless. Imagine once more that you are floating weightlessly in the tranquil depths of space. All around you, the universe stretches endlessly, vast and serene. The stars twinkle gently in the distance, their light soft like a quiet whisper in the dark. You feel yourself at peace, at home in the cosmic stillness, with nothing but the calm embrace of the universe surrounding you as you float here in the infinite expanse. You begin to notice something unusual, something that captures your attention without effort. Out there, in the great vastness, there is a structure unlike anything you've seen before. It is a wall, yes, but not a simple wall of matter. No, this wall is far more intricate, far more beautiful. It is a delicate weave of galaxies, bound together in a pattern that almost seems too perfect, too elegant to be random. This is the Quipu Superstructure. And as you gaze at it, you begin to see why it was named after the ancient Andean quipu, a system of knotted cords used to record information. The shape of the Quipu Superstructure, though vast beyond measure, seems to reflect the same concepts, something intricate, complex, and woven together with purpose. The Quipu Superstructure is not just a collection of galaxies scattered across the universe. It is a knotted structure, each galaxy tied to the others, connected through invisible threads of gravity, dark matter, and cosmic energy. The galaxies themselves form an intricate pattern, like the knots in a cosmic rope, woven together across a distance so vast that it seems to defy comprehension. Take a slow breath as you let this image unfold in your mind. Picture the superstructure not as a simple cluster, but as a delicate web of galaxies, each one a bright star, a shining dot in the night. These galaxies are not scattered haphazardly. They are arranged, connected in a web of gravity and matter, forming a structure that resembles the knots of a quipu. The Quipu Superstructure is like a tapestry, a cosmic fabric, woven with the threads of the universe itself. Now, imagine these galaxies gently floating, each one moving slowly through the vast darkness of space, their positions tied together in a complex pattern. Some galaxies are more closely packed, forming clusters within the web, while others are spaced farther apart, creating an elegant, graceful pattern that stretches across 1.3 billion light-years of space. These galaxies, bound together by invisible threads, are like stars in a grand design, each one playing its part in the intricate dance of the cosmos. The knots in the quipu are not just random. Each one holds significance. Each one is part of a larger pattern. So too are the galaxies in the Quipu Superstructure. They are not scattered without reason. They are woven into place by forces we are still learning to understand, forces that pull and shape them into this vast, elegant structure as you float through this cosmic web. Imagine yourself moving along the threads of the Quipu Superstructure. You can see the galaxies connected, one to the next, by the threads of gravity, weaving through space in patterns too large for the mind to grasp all at once. But in this moment, as you drift here, you don't need to understand it all. You can simply feel it. Feel the gentle, intricate weave of the universe, and know that everything is connected. Everything is part of a larger whole. Each knot in the Quipu Superstructure represents a galaxy collection of stars, planets, and cosmic matter, each moving in its own way, but always part of something much larger. Imagine the light of these galaxies, each one glowing softly, like tiny points of light stretching across the dark sky. As you float along, you can feel the warmth of their light, the way it moves through the darkness, a quiet reminder that the universe is not empty. It is full of light, full of energy, full of connections waiting to be understood. You take another deep breath, and with each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper into the quiet beauty of the Quipu Superstructure. The galaxies continue their slow dance, their soft pull toward each other, weaving together across the fabric of space. The knots in the structure are not tight, not strained. They are gentle, soft, almost as if they are meant to be this way. Meant to connect, meant to create this vast, interconnected web of galaxies that stretches across the universe. As you drift, you realize that this cosmic web is not just a collection of distant, isolated points. It is a whole, a unified structure, an intricate pattern of light and gravity that ties everything together. The galaxies within the Quipu Superstructure are not separate, not isolated. They are part of something larger, part of a great cosmic design that stretches across time and space. And just as you feel the gentle pull of gravity, the soft whisper of the galaxy's movements, you begin to understand that this structure, this intricate knot of galaxies, is not just a curiosity. It is a key to understanding the universe. It is a reminder that everything is connected, that the universe itself is a vast, intricate web of galaxies, stars, and energy, woven together in ways that we are only beginning to understand. The gentle, knot-like structure of the Quipu Superstructure is a reflection of the universe itself, complex, beautiful, and full of meaning. It is a reminder that even in the vastness of space, there is order, there is pattern, there is connection. And as you lie here, floating peacefully in the quiet of space, you realize that you are part of that pattern, part of the great cosmic weave. There is no need to hurry, no need to rush. Just as the Quipu Superstructure moves slowly, gently through space, so too can you move slowly, gently through this moment. The universe, in its vastness, holds you in its embrace, and the threads of the Quipu Superstructure stretch out before you, inviting you to drift along with them, to explore the cosmic dance of galaxies and stars, and to feel in your heart the connection that binds everything together. Imagine, once again, that you are floating weightlessly in the vastness of space. The quiet hum of the universe surrounds you, and the stars twinkle softly in the distance, like distant lanterns guiding your way. You feel weightless, at peace, drifting gently through the cosmic expanse. There is no rush, no urgency, only the stillness of the moment and the serene dance of galaxies far, far away. As you float through this tranquil space, you begin to notice something: the soft pull of gravity, a force that moves through the universe with quiet strength, like the gentle tide that tugs at the shore. This force, invisible yet ever present, is the quiet architect of the cosmos. It is the force that holds galaxies together, that binds stars and planets in their orbits, and that shapes the vast structures of the universe. In the peaceful stillness of space, you can almost feel it, the weight of gravity pulling everything together, shaping the universe in ways both subtle and profound. And as you drift here, imagine the Quipu Superstructure, this colossal wall of galaxies stretching across the universe, each galaxy shining softly in the dark. The superstructure is not just a random collection of galaxies. It is a massive structure, its size and mass bending space itself. The weight of the Quipu Superstructure is so great that it exerts a force on the surrounding galaxies, pulling them gently toward it, shaping the very fabric of space-time around it. Think about the mass of the Quipu Superstructure for a moment: 200,000 times the mass of our Milky Way. The Milky Way, our home galaxy, is already immense, with billions of stars, planets, and cosmic dust spread across its vast expanse. But the mass of the Quipu Superstructure is so much greater. It is like a gentle giant, its mass pulling on everything around it, shaping the galaxies within it, and extending its influence across the universe. It is a force so powerful, so vast, that it can be felt across billions of light years. Now, as you breathe in slowly, feel the gentle pull of gravity in your own body. It is the same force that shapes the stars, the same force that binds galaxies together. It is not something you can see, but you can feel it. It is always there, steady and constant, guiding you through your day, holding you grounded on Earth. But here, in the quiet of space, you can feel how much stronger gravity is when it is concentrated, when it is focused in the mass of something as large as the Quipu Superstructure. The galaxies within Quipu are not scattered randomly. They are drawn together by the gravitational pull of the superstructure's immense mass, gently tugged by the invisible threads of gravity, linking them together in a delicate cosmic dance. Each galaxy, each star, is moving under the influence of this force, spiraling gently through space, its path shaped by the quiet power of gravity. And as you float here, watching the galaxies drift together, you realize that gravity is not just a force that holds things in place. It is a force that shapes the very structure of the universe itself, molding galaxies, superclusters, and even the vast walls of cosmic matter, like the Quipu Superstructure. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, let the concept of gravity wash over you. Gravity is not just a force that keeps us tethered to the Earth. It is a force that moves across the universe, shaping the galaxies, pulling stars together, and weaving the cosmic web that holds everything in place. Without gravity, the universe would be a very different place. The stars would not shine in their orbits, the galaxies would not hold together, and the Quipu Superstructure would not exist. Gravity is the invisible thread that ties everything together, the force that shapes the universe in its quiet, steady way. But what is even more fascinating is that gravity is not the only force at work here. There is also dark matter, an invisible substance that makes up most of the mass in the universe, but cannot be seen or detected directly. Dark matter doesn't emit light, and it doesn't reflect light, but it exerts gravity. And it is this gravity, this gentle pull, that helps shape the Quipu superstructure, binding the galaxies together and forming the intricate knot-like structure that stretches across 1.3 billion light-years. Dark matter is like the unseen hand that guides the movement of galaxies. It is invisible, but its presence can be felt. It is the invisible force that holds galaxies in place, that shapes the cosmic structures we see in the universe. And in the Quipu superstructure, dark matter plays a crucial role, providing the gravitational pull that holds the galaxies together and helps form this vast, interconnected web of cosmic matter. As you drift here, in the peaceful stillness of space, you realize how much there is to learn, how much there is to understand about the forces that shape the universe. Gravity and dark matter are just the beginning. The Quipu superstructure is a reminder that there is much more to the universe than meets the eye. It is a reminder that the forces that govern the cosmos are both simple and complex, quiet and powerful, shaping everything we see and everything we don't see. The mass of the Quipu superstructure is immense, and its influence is far-reaching. But even as you drift here, in this tranquil space, you realize that the superstructure is not alone. There are other superstructures out there, other walls of galaxies, other cosmic giants waiting to be discovered. The universe is full of these structures, each one formed by the same forces of gravity and dark matter, each one playing its part in the grand design of the cosmos. As you continue to float, breathing slowly and deeply, feel the weightlessness of space. You are not bound by gravity here, not constrained by time or distance. You are simply part of the universe, part of the vast cosmic dance that is always unfolding. And in this moment, you realize that you are not just observing the Quipu superstructure. You are a part of it. You are part of the same universe that is shaped by gravity and dark matter, part of the same cosmic web that connects everything together. Let this realization wash over you, slowly and gently. Feel the connection to the universe, the quiet, constant pull of gravity, the vastness of space. You are floating in the gentle embrace of the cosmos, and all around you, the galaxies of the Quipu superstructure are moving, slowly, steadily, through the dark. There is no need to hurry, no need to understand it all at once. The universe moves at its own pace, and you are moving with it, drifting gently through time and space. Picture yourself, once again, floating gently in the stillness of space. The vastness of the universe stretches out before you, an endless expanse filled with quiet beauty and serene calm. The stars glisten softly in the distance, their light slowly drifting through the darkness, illuminating the endless cosmic ocean. The air around you is weightless, and as you breathe in, you feel the deep peace that comes from being surrounded by the infinite, knowing that you are part of something so much larger, so much older than you could ever truly understand. And in this stillness, there is something else, something that you cannot see, something invisible, yet deeply felt. It is dark matter, mysterious substance that makes up most of the mass of the universe, but is unseen by our eyes. Though it cannot be detected directly, its presence is known, and it plays a vital role in the structure of the cosmos, especially in the Quipu superstructure. As you drift peacefully through space, imagine dark matter as an unseen thread that weaves through everything. It doesn't shine, it doesn't reflect light, and it doesn't reveal itself to our eyes. But it is there, gentle and constant, binding galaxies, stars, and cosmic structures together. In the Quipu Superstructure, dark matter plays a crucial role in shaping the way galaxies are organized and connected across its vast expanse. Let your mind wander gently to this invisible force. Dark matter is the hidden hand that guides the dance of galaxies. It is the quiet architect of the cosmos, pulling galaxies together, shaping their movements, and weaving them into the intricate web of the Quipu Superstructure. Without dark matter, galaxies would not be able to form such large, interconnected structures. The mass of dark matter in Quipu holds everything together, creating the gravitational pull that binds the galaxies and shapes their positions across the vast 1.3 billion light-year span. Breathe in deeply and let that thought settle in. Dark matter is not something we can touch, not something we can see with our eyes, but its influence is profound. It is like the invisible threads that hold a tapestry together, making the design possible. Imagine the galaxies of the Quipu Superstructure as pieces of a cosmic quilt, their stars shining softly, their gravitational forces gently pulling them together. And it is dark matter that forms the foundation of this quilt, the unseen material that allows everything to stay woven, everything to remain connected. As you float in this peaceful space, you begin to understand that dark matter is not just an abstract concept. It is a fundamental part of the universe, part of the very fabric of space-time. It shapes the large-scale structures of the universe, like the Quipu Superstructure, and without it, the cosmos would look very different. Galaxies might drift apart, unable to form the intricate patterns we observe in the night sky. But dark matter, in its quiet way, keeps everything connected, guiding the stars, guiding the galaxies, making sure they stay where they are meant to be, in the gentle stillness of space. You can imagine how dark matter pulls at the galaxies, slowly and invisibly. It's like a soft, unseen breeze that moves through the stars, causing them to shift and settle into place, creating the interconnected web of the Quipu Superstructure. This cosmic web stretches across 1.3 billion light-years, its galaxies linked together by the invisible force of dark matter. But though it is invisible, its presence is felt everywhere. It is the force that ties the universe together, making it whole, making it cohesive. And as you continue to breathe slowly, you realize that dark matter is not just a mysterious substance. It is a reminder. It reminds us that there is so much more to the universe than meets the eye. It reminds us that there are forces at work, gentle and unseen, that shape the cosmos in ways we are only beginning to understand. Dark matter is the unseen force that holds galaxies together, and in the vast, tranquil silence of space, you begin to feel the profound weight of its presence. In the quiet of this moment, let the idea of dark matter drift through your mind. Imagine it as a vast sea, its presence all around you, shaping the stars, the galaxies, the superstructures like Quipu. It is not something that demands your attention. It does not push or pull in obvious ways. It simply exists, quietly shaping the universe, holding everything together with its unseen hand. As you drift in the peaceful stillness of space, allow yourself to feel connected to this invisible force. You are part of the same universe that is shaped by dark matter. You are part of the same web, the same fabric that connects everything, holding everything in place. And just as the galaxies in Quipu are bound together by this mysterious force, so too are you connected to the universe in ways that are beyond your understanding. Breathe deeply and let this knowledge settle in gently and quietly. The universe is vast, and its secrets are many. But dark matter, in its soft, invisible way, is a key to unlocking some of those secrets. It is the force that shapes the large-scale structures we see in the universe, like Quipu, and it is the force that binds everything together, creating a universe that is not just random, but interconnected and purposeful. As you breathe in, feel the presence of dark matter all around you, like an invisible embrace. It is not something to fear. It is simply part of the cosmic rhythm, part of the quiet, peaceful flow of the universe. The galaxies are drifting, the stars are shining, and dark matter is quietly shaping the dance, pulling everything together, gently guiding the way. In this moment, there is no need to understand it all. There is only the peaceful flow of space, the slow, gentle movement of galaxies, and the quiet influence of dark matter that shapes it all. You are a part of this grand design, floating peacefully in the cosmos, connected to the stars, to the galaxies, to the superstructure of Quipu. And in that connection, you are at peace. As you settle deeper into the quiet of the moment, imagine yourself floating in the vast, infinite space that stretches endlessly around you. There are no walls, no boundaries, just the soft, peaceful hum of the universe, the gentle rhythm of the stars moving in their orbits. You are weightless, floating effortlessly, carried by the serene pull of the cosmos. The stars twinkle softly in the distance, their light a calm reminder that though you are small in the grand scheme of the universe, you are still part of something far larger, far more mysterious. In the peaceful stillness of space, you begin to notice something, a subtle pattern, an invisible connection that weaves through the fabric of the universe. It is not something you can see with your eyes, but it is there, a quiet, invisible web that holds everything together. This is the cosmic web, the great structure that connects galaxies, galaxy clusters, and superclusters across the vast expanse of space. Imagine, just for a moment, the universe as a giant, intricate net. The galaxies are the knots, the points, where the threads come together, and the space between them is the fabric of the web. But unlike the threads in a regular web, these cosmic threads are made of gravity, dark matter, and dark energy. These forces shape the universe, drawing galaxies together, linking them in vast, interconnected structures that stretch across billions of light years. The cosmic web is the skeleton of the universe, the invisible framework that holds everything in place. Now, as you float here in this serene space, you begin to feel the quiet pull of this cosmic web. The Quipu Superstructure, this vast wall of galaxies, is not isolated. It is a part of the larger cosmic web, a structure that stretches across the universe, linking galaxies, clusters, and superclusters in a grand cosmic design. Just as you might see the threads of a spider's web connecting points in the air, the cosmic web connects the galaxies of Quipu to the rest of the universe, forming a network that stretches across the dark expanse of space. But this web is not something you can touch or hold. It is a web of invisible forces, forces that we are still trying to understand. Gravity binds the galaxies together, pulling them toward one another, while dark matter acts as the scaffolding that holds the galaxies in place. Dark energy, a mysterious force that is pushing the universe apart, shapes the web, causing the galaxies to move and stretch like threads being pulled across the universe. As you breathe in, slowly and deeply, imagine the soft pull of gravity between the galaxies of Quipu. Each galaxy is like a point on the web, connected to the others by invisible threads of dark matter and energy. These galaxies are not drifting aimlessly in space. They are part of a grand design held together by the cosmic web, a structure that stretches across 1.3 billion light-years of space. Feel the gentle rhythm of the web as you float through it. The galaxies of Quipu are not isolated. They are part of a larger whole, a vast, interconnected network that links them to other galaxies, other superstructures, and to the very fabric of the universe itself. And as you drift, you realize that this web is not a static thing. It is a living, breathing structure, constantly shifting and evolving. The galaxies move through the web, drawn together by gravity, pulled apart by dark energy, but always connected by the invisible threads that run through the cosmic fabric. Just as you are part of this moment, part of this quiet space, the galaxies are part of the cosmic web. You may feel small, a tiny speck in the vastness of the universe, but you are not alone. You are connected to everything around you, just as the galaxies are connected to each other. The cosmic web ties you to the universe, and in this moment, as you breathe slowly, you realize that you are part of a much larger design, a design that stretches across time and space, linking everything together in a delicate cosmic dance. And now, in this peaceful stillness, you can imagine the Quipu Superstructure as one of the most intricate and beautiful parts of this web. The galaxies of Quipu are not randomly scattered. They are drawn together, connected by the invisible threads of the cosmic web, forming a delicate, knot-like pattern. The Quipu Superstructure is not just a collection of galaxies, it is a part of the larger fabric of the universe, a structure that stretches across 1.3 billion light-years, holding the galaxies together in a cosmic embrace. As you float here, surrounded by the quiet beauty of the universe, let the image of the cosmic web fill your mind. The galaxies are like stars in a vast, infinite sky, connected by the threads of gravity and dark matter, forming a structure that is both intricate and beautiful. The Quipu Superstructure is one of the most majestic examples of this web, a massive structure that holds the galaxies together, woven into the fabric of the universe. In this stillness, you feel the peace of being connected to the web, connected to everything around you. The galaxies, the stars, the cosmic forces that bind them all together. These are the threads that hold the universe in place, and you, in this moment, are part of it all. You are connected to the web, just as the galaxies are moving gently through space, flowing with the rhythm of the universe. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel the quiet pull of the cosmic web around you. You are part of this vast, interconnected structure, a small but significant point in the great design of the cosmos. And as you drift here, weightless and free, you realize that the universe is not separate from you. It is a part of you, just as you are a part of it. The Quipu Superstructure, the cosmic web, the galaxies, all of it is connected, and all of it is part of the infinite, beautiful universe that stretches out before you. As you drift deeper into the peaceful stillness of space, you feel the quiet embrace of the universe all around you. The stars glisten softly, their light a calming presence in the infinite expanse. You are weightless, floating in the quiet vastness, and there is no rush, no pressure to understand it all. The universe is patient, unfolding slowly before you, and as you let yourself settle into the rhythm of this moment, you begin to think of the incredible structures that make up the fabric of space. The Quipu Superstructure is one of the most immense and breathtaking structures ever discovered. It is a wall of galaxies stretching 1.3 billion light-years across the cosmos. Its galaxies linked together by invisible threads of gravity, dark matter, and cosmic energy. But Quipu is not alone. The universe is full of massive structures, each one a testament to the forces that shape the cosmos. And as you float gently here, you begin to wonder how Quipu compares to these other colossal wonders. As you take a slow, deep breath, imagine the Laniakea supercluster, one of the largest known superclusters of galaxies, of which our own Milky Way is a part. Laniakea is a vast collection of galaxies, stretching across more than 500 million light-years, with billions of stars, each one glowing softly, like little points of light scattered across the dark. Though it is immense, Laniakea is still far smaller than Quipu. Quipu is nearly 3 times larger, and the galaxies within it are arranged in a much more intricate and knot-like pattern, making it a truly unique structure in the cosmos. Feel the weight of this knowledge drift gently into your mind. The Laniakea supercluster, like all superclusters, is made up of smaller clusters of galaxies, each one bound together by the pull of gravity. Yet, it is still far less intricate, less connected than Quipu. Imagine Laniakea as a sprawling city, its buildings scattered across a vast distance. Quipu, on the other hand, is more like a beautifully woven tapestry, its galaxies intertwined in a delicate cosmic dance, each one linked to the next in a way that forms a coherent and interconnected whole. Now, picture another massive structure to great. This is a region of space that seems to pull everything toward it. The Great Attractor is a mysterious, unseen force, drawing galaxies from all directions, pulling them toward a central point in the cosmos. It is not a supercluster in itself, but a gravitational anomaly, a point of immense mass that influences the motion of galaxies across a vast swath of the universe. Yet, like Laniakea, it is still smaller, less intricate than Quipu. The Great Attractor's pull is a force of gravity, but Quipu is a fully formed superstructure, galaxies bound together in a grand woven pattern of space and time. Take a moment and breathe deeply, letting the vastness of these cosmic structures settle in. The universe is full of mysteries, full of structures that challenge our understanding. Each one, from the Great Attractor to Laniakea to Quipu, is a reminder of the incredible forces that shape the cosmos. These structures are not just random collections of galaxies. They are intricate patterns shaped by gravity, dark matter, and the mysterious forces of the universe. And now, imagine all of these superstructures as part of something even larger, the cosmic web. The cosmic web is a network of galaxies, superclusters, and filaments, connected by the invisible threads of dark matter. Just as Quipu is a structure within this vast web, so too are Laniakea, the Great Attractor, and all the other superstructures scattered across the universe. They are like knots in a vast, invisible net that stretches across space, holding everything together in a delicate, cosmic balance. As you float in this serene space, you realize that the Quipu Superstructure is not just another superstructure. It is something extraordinary. Its size, its intricacy, its gravitational pull. No other structure is quite like it. And as you breathe deeply, you understand that this discovery is not just about the size or mass of Quipu. It is about the way it connects everything around it, the way it ties together galaxies and superclusters in a way that no other structure does. But even as you marvel at the uniqueness of Quipu, there is a profound peace in knowing that it is part of something much larger, something that is constantly unfolding. The universe is full of wonders, full of structures that are still waiting to be discovered. And as you drift gently through the quiet expanse of space, you realize that you are not just a spectator. You are a part of this grand, cosmic dance, moving through the vast structures that hold the universe together. The cosmic web is vast, intricate, and full of connections that we are only beginning to understand. The galaxies, the superclusters, the threads of dark matter, they are all part of the same universal design, connected by forces that move through the cosmos like the gentle flow of a river. The Quipu Superstructure, with its size and mass, is a remarkable thread in this cosmic fabric, a knot that holds galaxies together in a way that is both beautiful and awe-inspiring. In this moment, as you breathe deeply and slowly, allow yourself to feel the peace of it, all the quiet beauty of Quipu, the intricate connections between galaxies, the vast infinite web of the universe. You are a part of it, and though the distances are far beyond comprehension, there is a deep peace in knowing that everything is connected. Everything is part of this grand cosmic design. Take another breath, and as you exhale, feel the calm of the cosmos fill you. The Quipu Superstructure, with all its mass and gravity, is just one of the many wonders in the universe. And though it is vast, it is still a part of something even larger, a part of the cosmic web that binds everything together. There is no rush here, no need to understand it all at once. Just feel the gentle pull of the galaxies, the soft rhythm of the cosmic dance, and know that you are part of this infinite journey. As you float, weightless, in the quiet expanse of space, imagine yourself drifting through the cosmos, surrounded by the serene beauty of distant stars. The universe stretches out before you, endless and peaceful, each galaxy a soft dot of light. In the vast, dark sea, there is no hurry here, no rush to get anywhere, just the gentle pull of gravity, the peaceful hum of the cosmos, and the quiet rhythm of the stars. You are surrounded by the silent, infinite universe, and everything feels still, just for this moment. But within this stillness, there is a story, one that is unfolding right now, a story of discovery, of new understanding, of a mystery that has just begun to reveal itself. The Quipu Superstructure, the most massive known structure in the cosmos, was not always known to us. For a long time, it existed in the quiet expanse of space, waiting to be discovered, waiting for the right tools, the right eyes to find it. Imagine now, just for a moment, that you are part of the team of astronomers who made this discovery. You are standing in front of a large telescope, the kind that peers deep into the universe, far beyond the reach of the naked eye. With each adjustment, you see more, uncovering the secrets of the stars, the galaxies, and the dark expanses of space. The telescope is your window to the universe, a way to peer into the vast unknown, to search for the clues that lie hidden in the dark. In the quiet of your mind, feel the anticipation of discovery. It is a moment of calm, but also of excitement, of wonder. You have spent years searching, studying, mapping the galaxies, trying to understand the large-scale structure of the universe. And then, one day, something changes. The patterns you've been looking for, the shapes that have always seemed distant, suddenly make sense. You see it's this enormous structure, stretching across 1.3 billion light-years, far beyond anything you imagined possible. It was the advanced techniques of 3D simulations, the incredible precision of modern telescopes, and the power of computational methods that allowed scientists to uncover the hidden connections between galaxies in the Quipu Superstructure. For years, astronomers had known that galaxies are not randomly scattered throughout the universe. They are grouped together in clusters, bound by gravity, forming larger superclusters. But the Quipu Superstructure was different. It wasn't just a collection of galaxies. It was a massive, intricate structure, cosmic knot, linking galaxies. In a pattern that defied expectations, the discovery began with data. Like small pieces of a cosmic puzzle, astronomers collected data from telescopes that scanned the universe, measuring the distance, brightness, and composition of galaxies. With each observation, they pieced together a clearer picture of the universe. But the Quipu Superstructure didn't appear all at once. It was only through careful observation, analysis, and detailed mapping of the galaxies in this region of space that the pattern emerged in the peaceful stillness of this moment. Think about the work that went into that discovery. It wasn't a single moment of eureka, but rather a slow, methodical process of sifting through data, looking for connections, and recognizing the signs of something far larger than anything we had previously understood. It was a discovery that took time, patience, and a deep belief that there was always more to learn about the universe. Feel the quiet awe of the astronomers as they realized what they had found. A superstructure of galaxies stretching across a distance so vast it was almost beyond comprehension. The first clue came when astronomers noticed an unusual concentration of galaxies in this region of space-an area that seemed to have more galaxies than would be expected. From there, it became a process of using advanced algorithms and computer simulations to map the galaxies in 3 dimensions, to see how they were connected, how they formed patterns, how gravity and dark matter were shaping the structure. And as the pieces came together, the structure began to reveal itself. The Quipu Superstructure was not just a random cluster of galaxies. It was a massive, interconnected wall of galaxies, bound together by the forces of gravity and dark matter, stretching across the universe in a way that was both beautiful and awe-inspiring. The name Quipu, inspired by the ancient Andean knotted textiles used to record information, was chosen because of the structure's intricate, knot-like appearance, linking galaxies in a pattern that resembled the delicate knots woven into the fabric. As you float here, in the stillness of space, take a moment to reflect on the significance of this discovery. It is not just about finding something new. It is about uncovering a piece of the universe's hidden design. The Quipu Superstructure is not just a collection of galaxies. It is a record a story of the universe itself, a cosmic pattern that has been unfolding for billions of years. And it is only now, with the tools and technology of the present, that we are beginning to understand the story it tells. Let the knowledge of this discovery settle gently in your mind. The Quipu Superstructure is just one example of the wonders the universe holds, waiting to be uncovered. It is a reminder that the universe is vast, that there is always more to learn, and that every discovery brings us closer to understanding the cosmic forces that shape everything around us. Take a slow breath, in and out, and imagine the astronomers looking through their telescopes, watching the data unfold, witnessing the moment of realization as the Quipu Superstructure was revealed. Feel the calm satisfaction that comes from understanding something so vast, so intricate, yet so profoundly beautiful. And as you breathe deeply, remember that the universe is still full of mysteries, full of things waiting to be discovered. You are part of that journey, part of the process of exploring the cosmos, and with each new discovery, you move a little closer to the truth. The Quipu Superstructure was waiting for us, hidden in the quiet depths of space, waiting for the right eyes to see it. And now, as you float here in the peaceful stillness of the universe, know that you are part of that journey. You are part of the ongoing story of discovery, of unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos, one quiet moment at a time. As you lie here, in the quiet of the moment, imagine once more that you are floating gently in the vastness of space. You are weightless, unburdened, and surrounded by the soothing silence of the universe. The stars shine softly in the distance, their light ancient and peaceful, traveling across the cosmos to reach you. There is no rush, no need to hurry. Everything around you moves at its own pace, in its own time, and you are simply here, existing in this quiet expanse, at one with the universe, in this peaceful stillness. You begin to wonder about the origins of the universe, the very beginning of all that we see, the stars, the galaxies, and the great superstructures, like Quipu, that stretch across the vastness of space. How did it all begin? What forces shaped the cosmos into the structure we see today? And what does the discovery of the Quipu Superstructure mean for our understanding of these questions? The Quipu Superstructure is one of the most fascinating and significant discoveries in the field of cosmology, the study of the universe, its origins, and its large-scale structure. But Quipu is not just a massive wall of galaxies stretching across 1.3 billion light-years of space. It is a clue, a piece of the cosmic puzzle that helps us better understand the forces that shape the universe. It holds the key to understanding the origins of not only the Quipu Superstructure itself, but the very forces that govern all of cosmic evolution. As you float in this tranquil space, think about the question that is at the heart of all cosmological studies. How did the universe begin? For years, scientists have explored the origins of the universe, using advanced telescopes, simulations, and mathematical models to trace the history of the cosmos back to the very beginning. The answer, for the most part, lies in the Big Bang theory, which suggests that the universe began from an incredibly hot, dense point around 13.8 billion years ago. Since that moment, the universe has been expanding, evolving, and forming galaxies, stars, and cosmic structures like Quipu. But while the Big Bang theory gives us a general understanding of the beginning of the universe, The formation of superstructures, like Quipu, is a more recent mystery. Superstructures, like Quipu, are formed by galaxies being pulled together by gravity and shaped by the distribution of dark matter. The existence of Quipu forces us to ask new questions about the distribution of matter in the universe and how large structures like superclusters form and evolve over time. The discovery of Quipu gives us a new window into the processes that govern cosmic evolution. For example, we know that galaxies form through the collapse of gas clouds pulled together by gravity. But superstructures, like Quipu, are more than just collections of galaxies. They are intricate, interconnected webs of galaxies bound together, not just by gravity, but by the mysterious substance called dark matter. Dark matter, which makes up most of the mass in the universe, cannot be seen directly. Yet, its gravitational effects shape the structure of galaxies and superclusters. Quipu is a perfect example of how dark matter plays a crucial role in galaxy formation and large-scale cosmic organization. As you breathe slowly in and out, let yourself reflect on the implications of Quipu's discovery for cosmology. This discovery forces us to rethink our models of how the universe has evolved. It challenges the idea that galaxies form randomly without any larger pattern or structure. Instead, it shows us that galaxies are connected not just through gravity, but through a delicate network of forces that stretches across the universe, tying everything together. Quipu is not just a collection of random galaxies. It is a woven structure, a cosmic tapestry that holds a deeper story about the forces that shape the universe. The discovery of Quipu also brings us one step closer to understanding the distribution of dark matter across the universe. We know that dark matter makes up about 85% of the universe's mass, but it is invisible to our eyes. It interacts with regular matter only through gravity, and its presence is detected only through its gravitational effects. The Quipu superstructure is a golden opportunity to study how dark matter shapes large-scale structures in the universe. By studying Quipu, scientists can learn more about how dark matter pulls galaxies together and how it influences the formation of superstructures. Now, as you drift through space, imagine yourself observing the distant galaxies of Quipu linked together in a cosmic dance. Each galaxy, each star, each planet is not isolated. It is part of a larger whole, connected by the invisible threads of dark matter, gravity, and time. The Quipu superstructure is not just a random collection of matter. It is a cosmic masterpiece, formed by the forces of the universe over billions of years, and it is a reminder that the universe is not as random as it sometimes appears. There is a deep order, a quiet rhythm that shapes everything. As you breathe in, slowly and deeply, feel the peace of understanding that the universe is full of mysteries, but it is also full of order. The discovery of Quipu shows us that there are patterns, structures, and connections that we are only beginning to understand. The forces of gravity and dark matter work together to create these vast superstructures, and Quipu is one of the most beautiful examples of this cosmic process. It is not just an object in space. It is a key to understanding the forces that shape everything in the universe. And as you relax into this peaceful moment, take comfort in knowing that we are only beginning to unlock the secrets of the universe. The discovery of Quipu has opened up new questions, new areas of study, and new possibilities for exploring the origins of cosmic structures. The future of cosmology is rich with opportunities, and the study of Quipu will play a central role in this exploration. By understanding Quipu, we can learn more about the universe's evolution, about dark matter, and about the forces that shape galaxies, superclusters, and everything we see around us. As you float in the quiet expanse of space, let the knowledge of Quipu's discovery fill you with peace. The mysteries of the universe are vast, but they are also beautiful, intricate, and full of meaning. And as you breathe deeply, feel a deep sense of calm, knowing that you are part of this incredible journey of discovery. The universe is unfolding, slowly and steadily, and with each new discovery, we come closer to understanding the cosmic forces that shape everything. Close your eyes and feel the quiet stillness of the universe wrapping around you like a soft, warm blanket. The stars above twinkle gently, their ancient light moving through the vastness of space, reaching you across billions of light years. As you lie here, weightless, you can feel the peaceful hum of the cosmos, the soft rhythm of galaxies slowly turning, the infinite dance of stars and planets moving in their own time. Everything around you is calm, and time seems to stretch out, moving at its own pace, as if the universe itself has slowed down to let you rest here in the peaceful embrace of space. Imagine that you are floating above it all, looking down at the vast canvas of the universe. You see the galaxies, the clusters of stars, the superstructures, like the Quipu Superstructure, stretching across the cosmos. You see how everything is connected, how the galaxies form delicate threads that stretch across the fabric of the universe, held together by the invisible forces of gravity, dark matter, and energy. But as you float here, you begin to ask yourself, how did all of this come to be? What forces shaped the universe into the intricate web of galaxies and superclusters we see today? This is the mystery at the heart of cosmic evolution, the story of how the universe has changed, how it has unfolded over billions of years, and how the structures we see today came into existence. And yet, as we look deeper into the vast expanse of space, we realize that there is still so much we don't understand. The Quipu Superstructure, with its immense size and intricate shape, is a new clue, a piece of the cosmic puzzle that challenges everything we thought we knew about how the universe has evolved. Feel the gentle pull of curiosity as you think about this mystery. The Quipu Superstructure is not just a collection of galaxies. It is a structure, an organized, interconnected web that stretches across 1.3 billion light-years. And as scientists study it, they are beginning to understand that the forces that shaped Quipu are not the same as those that shaped other, smaller structures. Quipu is a cosmic giant, a vast wall of galaxies that seems to defy the typical models of cosmic evolution. Its size, its intricate, knot-like formation, and the way the galaxies are connected, these things are different from what we expected to see. As you drift peacefully through space, imagine the universe as a grand story, one that began billions of years ago. It began with the Big Bang, when the universe was born in an explosion of light and energy, expanding from a single point. From that moment, the universe has been evolving, growing, and changing. Stars formed, galaxies took shape, and superclusters like Quipu began to emerge. But the path of this evolution is not a straight line. It is full of twists and turns, of surprising discoveries and unexpected revelations. You can feel the gentle rhythm of cosmic evolution, moving slowly like a river flowing through the universe. The galaxies that make up the Quipu Superstructure were not just formed randomly. They are part of a larger, grand design, shaped by the forces of gravity, dark matter, and dark energy. These forces have been at work for billions of years, shaping the galaxies, pulling them together, and forming the large-scale structures we see today. But Quipu challenges our understanding of how these forces work. It is not just another superstructure. It is something new, something that forces us to rethink how the universe evolves. As you breathe deeply, in and out, let yourself reflect on this cosmic evolution. The Quipu Superstructure is just one example of the intricate, beautiful ways the universe changes and evolves. It is a living structure, constantly shaped and reshaped by the forces of nature, moving with the slow rhythm of time. Each galaxy in Quipu is part of a larger whole, each one influenced by the same forces that shaped the universe itself. Gravity pulls them together, dark matter helps bind them, and dark energy shapes their movement, pushing them apart. These forces are all part of the same cosmic dance, and Quipu is a beautiful example of how these forces work together to create something vast and powerful. But even as you float here, in the quiet stillness of space, you realize that Quipu is not just a random formation. It is a clue to the larger story of cosmic evolution. It is a piece of the puzzle that we are still trying to put together, a reminder that there is much more to learn about the forces that shape the universe. The discovery of Quipu shows us that the universe is not static, that it is constantly evolving, constantly changing. It is a reminder that the story of the universe is still unfolding, and that there is so much more to discover. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, imagine the universe unfolding before you like a great cosmic book. The pages are still being written, and the Quipu Superstructure is one of the newest chapters in this grand story. The discovery of Quipu forces us to look at the universe in a new way, to question our assumptions about cosmic evolution, and to think about how the forces of gravity, dark matter, and dark energy shape the universe in ways we are only beginning to understand. As you lie here, drifting in the peaceful quiet of space, feel the connection to the universe all around you. You are part of this grand story, part of the unfolding journey of cosmic evolution. The stars, the galaxies, and the superstructures like Quipu, they are all part of the same cosmic dance, moving through time, evolving and changing. And you, in this moment, are connected to all of it, drifting peacefully through the universe, part of the beautiful, intricate web of existence. There is no need to rush, no need to understand everything all at once. The universe is unfolding at its own pace, and you are moving with it. As you breathe slowly, feel the peaceful rhythm of cosmic evolution, the gentle pull of gravity, and the quiet unfolding of the Quipu Superstructure. It is a reminder that the universe is a vast, beautiful story, one that is still being written, one that you are a part of, now and always, always. Imagine yourself floating, weightless, in the serene depths of space. The vast universe stretches out before you, endless and quiet, with stars twinkling softly in the distance, their light a peaceful reminder of the infinite expanse. You feel calm, at ease, as if you were part of something much larger, much older than yourself, moving with the rhythm of the cosmos in this stillness. Take a moment to consider the galaxies that make up the universe. There are so many of them, billions of galaxies, each one a cluster of stars, planets, and cosmic dust, each one spinning slowly, following the quiet pull of gravity. Some galaxies are far away, their light having traveled across billions of years to reach our eyes, while others are closer, their stars glowing softly in the dark. Now, imagine a place where galaxies do not exist on their own. Imagine a place where galaxies are not scattered randomly across space, but instead are linked together, connected by something unseen, something mysterious. This is the Quipu Superstructure, a colossal wall of galaxies stretching across 1.3 billion light-years, an immense, interconnected web of stars and matter, woven together by gravity and dark matter. But what happens when galaxies come together? Like this, when they are no longer isolated, but bound together by the invisible forces of the universe. What effect does the presence of such a massive structure have on the formation of galaxies within it? Take a deep breath and let yourself drift into the gentle mystery of this question. When galaxies form, they do so out of vast clouds of gas and dust. Gravity pulls these clouds together, causing them to collapse in on themselves, forming stars, planets, and all the other elements that make up a galaxy. But when galaxies are part of something larger, like the Quipu Superstructure, the process of galaxy formation is not as simple as it might seem. In the vast network of galaxies that makes up Quipu, galaxies do not form in isolation. Instead, they are shaped and influenced by the gravitational pull of the superstructure itself. Just as you can feel the gentle pull of gravity on your body, the galaxies within Quipu feel the gravitational pull of the entire superstructure, drawing them together, guiding their movements, and shaping the way they form. As you breathe slowly in and out, picture a galaxy in the process of forming. Imagine the gas and dust clouds swirling together, pulled by the force of gravity. Normally, this process takes place slowly, over millions or even billions of years. But in the Quipu Superstructure, this process is not just influenced by the gravitational pull of individual galaxies. It is shaped by the massive, interconnected web of galaxies that make up the superstructure. The gravity from nearby galaxies, as well as the mysterious force of dark matter, influences the way a galaxy forms. The result is that galaxies form differently from galaxies that exist outside of such a massive structure. They are part of something much larger, and this larger context shapes the way they evolve. Think about this. The galaxies in Quipu are not isolated. They are part of a grand cosmic dance, moving in sync with each other, guided by the forces of gravity and dark matter. This interconnectedness has a profound impact on the formation and evolution of these galaxies. They are not just forming on their own. They are forming together, influenced by the presence of one another, bound by the invisible threads of the cosmic web that stretches across 1.3 billion light-years. It is as if the galaxies are not only shaped by their own gravity, but by the gravity of their neighbors, the cosmic web that holds them all in place. Take another deep, slow breath, and as you exhale, feel the gentle pull of this cosmic web. The galaxies of Quipu are not drifting aimlessly. They are part of a vast, interconnected whole, each one influenced by the gravity of the others. The forces at work here are both subtle and profound, guiding the galaxies through their formation and evolution, creating a structure that is both beautiful and awe-inspiring. And just as you can feel the pull of gravity in your own body, you can feel the pull of the Quipu Superstructure on the galaxies within it. The process of galaxy formation in Quipu is different from that of isolated galaxies. The galaxies here are shaped not just by their own gravitational forces, but by the gravity of the superstructure, by the invisible forces that bind them together. It is as if they are being guided, pulled into formation by the gentle, invisible threads of the cosmic web. Now, imagine the galaxies in Quipu as they slowly begin to take shape, their stars and planets forming out of the gas and dust clouds. Some of these galaxies are older, having formed billions of years ago, while others are still in the process of evolving, still growing and changing. But each one is part of the same cosmic web, part of the same structure. And as they move through time, they are shaped by their place within the superstructure. They are not alone. They are connected, linked by the forces of gravity and dark matter that guide them through the ages. Feel the peaceful rhythm of this cosmic dance, the gentle pull of the galaxies as they move through time and space, influenced by the Quipu Superstructure. Each galaxy, each star, each planet is part of a grand, interconnected whole, moving together, forming together, shaped by the quiet forces of the universe. And you, in this moment, are part of it all. You are floating through the cosmos, a part of the same web of galaxies, a part of the same cosmic dance that shapes the formation of stars and galaxies across the universe. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, feel the calm of the universe filling you. The galaxies of Quipu, like all galaxies, are constantly evolving, constantly changing. They are forming, growing, and shaping themselves into something new, something beautiful, under the influence of the Quipu Superstructure. The forces of gravity and dark matter guide them, shaping their paths, and as they move, they create a structure that is both vast and intricate, a cosmic masterpiece that stretches across 1.3 billion light-years. And in this peaceful moment, as you drift here, surrounded by the quiet beauty of the cosmos, you realize that you are a part of this dance, a part of the forces that shape the universe. The Quipu Superstructure and its galaxies are not just distant, unreachable objects. They are part of the same cosmic rhythm that moves through all of us, shaping the universe in ways we are only beginning to understand. Close your eyes and imagine yourself floating softly, weightlessly, in the infinite sea of space. The stars are like soft whispers in the darkness, their light flickering gently, millions of years old, reaching out to you across the vastness of the universe. You feel peaceful, at ease, drifting with the rhythm of the cosmos, with no need to hurry, no need to rush. Time moves at its own pace, and in this quiet space, it is as if the universe itself has slowed down to allow you to simply be. As you float through this gentle stillness, a thought begins to drift through your mind. The universe, vast and beautiful, is constantly changing. The galaxies, the stars, the cosmic web, they are all moving, shifting, evolving. But what drives this movement? What force, what energy causes the universe to change, to expand, to grow? This is the mystery that has intrigued scientists for decades. and it lies in the concept of dark energy. Let yourself relax into the thought of dark energy, a mysterious force that is not something you can see, but something you can feel. Just as gravity pulls you gently toward the earth, dark energy pulls the universe outward, causing it to expand. This invisible force is constantly at work, pushing galaxies apart, stretching the very fabric of space itself. Now, imagine the universe as it was billions of years ago. After the Big Bang, the universe began to expand rapidly, but over time, gravity began to slow this expansion. The force of gravity was pulling galaxies and stars together, keeping everything in check. But then something unexpected happened. Instead of slowing down, the expansion of the universe began to speed up again. Something was pushing the universe outward, causing it to stretch farther and farther at an accelerating rate. This mysterious force was named dark energy, and it was found to make up about 68% of the total energy in the universe. Feel the weight of that idea gently settle in. Dark energy is not just a small force, but a dominant one, driving the expansion of the universe. Imagine that the universe is a balloon, slowly inflating, its galaxies and stars moving away from each other. The more the universe expands, the more dark energy pushes it outward, causing everything to drift apart at an accelerating rate. The force of dark energy is not something we can feel directly, but it is all around us, constantly working, shaping the future of the universe. As you breathe slowly, let the idea of dark energy wash over you. It is a force that we cannot see, but it is always present, always at work. While gravity pulls things together, dark energy pushes them apart. It is a quiet force, one that we can only understand through its effects on the universe. But in this peaceful moment, as you drift gently through space, there is something calming in knowing that the universe is not a static place. It is constantly changing, constantly expanding, growing, and unfolding in ways we are only beginning to understand. The expansion of the universe, driven by dark energy, is not something that happens quickly. It is a slow, gradual process, one that takes place over billions of years. The galaxies continue to move apart, the space between them stretching like the surface of a balloon. And as you lie here, floating in the quiet of space, you realize that this expansion is not something to fear. It is simply the way the universe works, the way it is constantly evolving, constantly changing. And in this moment, you feel a deep sense of peace. The universe is vast and mysterious, full of forces that we don't fully understand. But there is a beauty in that mystery, a beauty in knowing that the universe is still unfolding, still expanding, still growing. Dark energy, though invisible and intangible, is a reminder that change is a constant force in the universe. It is a reminder that the cosmos is alive, always in motion, always stretching toward something greater. Breathe in slowly, and as you do, feel the universe expanding. With you, the galaxies are moving farther apart. The stars are stretching away, and dark energy is gently pushing them onward, guiding the universe into the future. There is no need to worry about where the universe is going, no need to fear its expansion. The universe is moving at its own pace, and you are part of that movement, part of the great cosmic dance that unfolds every moment. Take a moment to let the soothing rhythm of the universe settle around you. The galaxies drift apart, the stars continue their slow dance, and dark energy quietly pulls everything into the future. And you, here in this peaceful space, are connected to it all. The universe is vast, but it is also peaceful. It moves slowly, steadily, expanding outward into the infinite. You are part of it, a quiet, peaceful part of the universe's ongoing journey. There is no need to rush, no need to hurry. The expansion of the universe is a slow, steady process, and in this moment, you are simply floating along with it, part of the cosmos, part of the gentle rhythm of time and space. Let yourself relax into this thought, knowing that you are connected to something far larger than yourself. The universe is constantly expanding, moving outward, but you are here, right now, drifting in the stillness, at peace with the vastness around you. As you lie here in the peaceful embrace of the universe, imagine yourself floating once again, weightless and serene. The stars twinkled gently in the vast darkness, their soft light traveling across space, reaching you from places so far away that their light began its journey millions, even billions of years ago. You feel calm, at ease, as the universe stretches out before you, endless and quiet. Time moves slowly here, and there is no rush, no need to hurry. You are part of this infinite space, drifting gently with the cosmos, and everything around you feels just as it should. Be still, peaceful, and full of wonder. Now, let your mind wander gently to a distant place in the universe. Imagine, far away, the Quipu Superstructure, massive, intricate web of galaxies stretching across 1.3 billion light-years. See it, not with your eyes, but through the magic of technology, through the power of 3D simulations. These simulations are like windows to the universe, allowing us to visualize the unseen, to bring the vast and invisible structures of space into something we can understand. In the quiet stillness of space, imagine yourself watching as the Quipu Superstructure slowly comes into view before you. At first, it is just a dot on the horizon, tiny speck in the great expanse of the universe. But as the simulation unfolds, the image grows, revealing the intricate patterns and connections between the galaxies. You can see how the galaxies are linked, how they are woven together in a vast cosmic tapestry that stretches across the universe. Each galaxy, though individual in its own right, is part of something much larger, much more connected than it first appears. As the simulation zooms in, you begin to see the knotted structure of Quipu, the galaxies arranged in a pattern that resembles an ancient woven fabric, together by the force of gravity and the unseen threads of dark matter. You can see how the gravity between the galaxies pulls them together, forming clusters, superclusters, and vast walls of cosmic matter. It is a delicate network, a system of galaxies linked together in a pattern that forms a grand design, a cosmic masterpiece that stretches out into the dark, unknown expanse of space. As you breathe deeply, slowly, and let the simulation unfold before you, feel the wonder of it all. The beauty of the universe is not just in the stars that shine above you, but in the structures that hold it all together. The Quipu Superstructure is a perfect example of this cosmic design. A superstructure so vast, so intricate, that it invites us to rethink our understanding of the universe. It challenges the way we see galaxies, showing us that they are not just individual islands in the dark, but part of a larger cosmic web, a web that connects everything, from the smallest star to the largest supercluster. Now imagine the galaxies of Quipu, each one moving slowly, gently through space. The simulation allows you to see the motion of these galaxies. The simulation reveals the beauty of this motion, how the galaxies move, not in isolation, but in harmony with the universe around them, forming a structure that is both delicate and strong, intricate and vast. As you breathe in slowly, in and out, feel yourself drawn into the cosmic web that Quipu represents. The 3D simulation helps you see how the galaxies are not just connected by the forces of gravity, but by the larger structure of the universe itself. One plays a role in the larger design of the cosmos. You are not separate from this web. You are part of it, a quiet, peaceful point within this intricate structure. Imagine that you can zoom out far beyond Quipu and see how this superstructure fits into the larger universe. A vast, expanding network of matter that stretches across the universe. The cosmic web is not just a metaphor, it is real. It is the invisible network of galaxies, superclusters, and dark matter that forms the backbone of the universe. And in the simulation, you can see it all. How it stretches across billions of light years, linking everything together in an intricate, harmonious design. The beauty of these simulations is that they allow us to see beyond what our eyes can perceive. They show us the hidden patterns, the hidden connections between galaxies and structures in space. They give us a glimpse into the vast, cosmic web that holds everything together, a web that we are part of, even though we cannot see it with our eyes. You are connected to something far larger than yourself. You are part of the universe, part of the cosmic web, part of the intricate structure that holds everything together in the quiet stillness of space. Let the beauty of these simulations wash over you. They are not just images on a screen. They are windows into the very heart of the universe, showing us the cosmic order that lies beneath the surface of the stars and galaxies. The Quipu Superstructure, with all its galaxies woven together, is just one piece of the grand design, one part of the infinite web that stretches across space and time. As you drift here, surrounded by the vast expanse of space, take comfort in knowing that the universe is full of beauty, full of patterns, full of hidden structures waiting to be uncovered. To understand the cosmic web in a way that was once impossible. And just as the galaxies are woven together in the simulation, so too are you woven into the fabric of the universe, connected to everything around you. Take a deep breath and let the knowledge of the cosmic web fill you with peace. The universe is vast, but it is also beautiful, intricate, and full of wonder. You are part of that wonder, a quiet point in the grand design of the cosmos. And as you breathe slowly, feel the comfort of knowing that everything is connected, that the universe, in all its vastness, is held together by invisible threads that link us all, just as the galaxies in Quipu are held together by the forces of gravity and dark matter. Imagine, once again, that you are floating in the tranquil expanse of space, weightless, free, and at peace. The silence of space is soothing, almost like a soft lullaby, the quiet hum of the universe wrapping you in a gentle embrace. There is no hurry here, no rush. The universe moves at its own pace, unfolding in its time, and you are simply here, part of the cosmos, drifting through this peaceful stillness, As you float, you begin to reflect on the mysteries of the universe, cosmic questions that have fascinated humanity for centuries. What lies beyond the stars? How did the universe form, and how does it evolve? What forces shape the galaxies, the stars, the vast superstructures that stretch across the cosmos? And as you think about these questions, one discovery stands out, shining like a beacon in the darkness of space: the Quipu Superstructure. The discovery of the Quipu. It is a new frontier in the field of astrophysics, one that challenges our understanding of the large-scale structure of the cosmos. For years, scientists have studied galaxies, superclusters, and the vast web of matter that connects them, but nothing has prepared us for the vastness and complexity of the Quipu Superstructure. It is a discovery that forces us to rethink everything we thought we knew about cosmic evolution and the forces that shape the universe. As you breathe deeply, slowly, imagine the Quipu Superstructure in all its grandeur. It is a wall of galaxies, stretching across 1.3 billion light-years, connected by invisible threads of gravity, dark matter, and dark energy. Universe, if it were placed within it. And yet, it is just one of many structures in the vast expanse of space, each one revealing new layers of the cosmic puzzle in the quiet stillness of space. You realize that the discovery of Quipu is not just about the structure itself. It is about what Quipu represents, a new way of thinking about the universe. The Quipu Superstructure challenges the existing models of cosmic evolution. It forces us to ask new questions about the formation and distribution of galaxies, the role of dark matter and dark energy, and the fundamental forces that shape the universe. Quipu is a key that opens a new chapter in astrophysics, a chapter that we are only beginning to explore. Take another deep breath and let the vastness of this discovery settle in. Quipu is not just a massive collection of galaxies. It is a living, breathing structure, one that is shaped by the forces of gravity, dark matter, and dark energy, something that challenges our understanding of how the universe works. Quipu is a reminder that the universe is not a random collection of matter. It is a carefully woven tapestry, a structure that is both intricate and grand. The peaceful stillness of space. Feel the weight of this realization. The discovery of Quipu is not just a scientific achievement. It is a new lens through which we can view the universe. It is a window into the hidden forces that shape galaxies and superclusters, a window that allows us to glimpse the unseen threads that connect everything in the cosmos. Quipu is not just about the galaxies within it. It is about understanding the forces that shape the entire universe, forces that we are still learning to comprehend. Now, let yourself feel the quiet excitement of discovery. As scientists study Quipu, they are unlocking the secrets of the universe. They are learning how galaxies form and evolve, how dark matter and dark energy shape the cosmic web of the cosmic puzzle that is still waiting to be solved. In the calm of this moment, you realize that you are a part of this discovery. You are a part of the universe that is still unfolding, still evolving, still full of mystery, waiting to be discovered, waiting to reveal their secrets. The universe is a vast, infinite mystery, and each discovery, each new frontier, brings us closer to understanding the forces that shape everything we see around us. As you breathe slowly, deeply, let the knowledge of this discovery fill you with peace. The universe is vast, but it is also intricate, beautiful, and full of meaning. Connection, full of patterns that we are still learning to recognize. And just as the galaxies in Quipu are bound together by invisible threads of gravity and dark matter, so too are you connected to the universe, part of the same cosmic web, part of the same eternal dance. In this moment, there is no need to rush to understand it all. The universe will continue to unfold at its own pace, and you are simply here, floating peacefully, part of the grand journey of discovery. The Quipu Superstructure is just one step along the way, one piece of the cosmic puzzle, and there is still so much more to learn. But for now, there is peace in knowing that the universe is full of wonder. The universe fill you. The Quipu Superstructure is a new frontier in astrophysics, a new chapter in the story of the universe. Imagine, once again, that you are floating in the serene silence of space. The soft hum of the universe surrounds you, a gentle melody that resonates in the background like a lullaby from the stars. The universe stretches out in all directions, vast and endless, its stars and galaxies twinkling like distant, quiet whispers in the dark. There is no rush, no urgency. The only thing that matters now is the stillness, the peacefulness, the quiet rhythm of the cosmos, moving at its own pace as you float here, weightless and free. You begin to wonder about what lies beyond the stars you can see, beyond the galaxies and superstructures that we have already discovered. The Quipu Superstructure is the largest known cosmic structure, a vast web of galaxies stretching across 1.3 billion light-years. But what if Quipu is not the only one? What if there are more structures like it, waiting to be discovered, hidden in the vast expanse of space, just waiting for the right eyes to see them? Feel the gentle curiosity that stirs within you as you contemplate this thought. The universe is full of mysteries, full of hidden wonders that are still waiting to be uncovered. For centuries, astronomers have gazed into the night sky, searching for answers, looking for patterns, hoping to understand the structure of the cosmos. And each time we discover something new, it opens up a new chapter, a new question, a new mystery to explore. The Quipu Superstructure is a revelation, a cosmic giant that has reshaped our understanding of the universe. But even as we marvel at its size and complexity, we must also wonder what else is out there. What other superstructures are hidden in the deep reaches of space, waiting to be discovered? Could there be more cosmic walls, more massive webs of galaxies stretching across the universe, waiting for us to find them? Now, as you take a slow, deep breath, imagine what it would be like to discover another superstructure, something as vast and intricate as Quipu, yet completely different in its form. Just as Quipu challenges our understanding of how galaxies are connected, so too might other superstructures offer new insights into the forces that shape the cosmos. These structures are not just collections of galaxies. They are vast, interconnected networks that tell us something profound about the universe and how it has evolved over time. Perhaps there are superstructures out there, hidden in the corners of the universe, that are even larger, even more intricate than Quipu. Perhaps there are cosmic wonders that we cannot yet see with our current telescopes, structures that are still beyond the reach of our technology. The universe is so vast, and the mysteries it holds are so deep, that it is impossible to know what might be waiting for us just beyond the horizon of our knowledge. Feel the peaceful curiosity that arises from this thought. The search for these hidden structures is not just about discovery. It is about understanding. Understanding how the universe is organized, how galaxies and superclusters are connected, and what forces are at work in the large-scale structure of the cosmos. The discovery of Quipu has given us a glimpse into this hidden world, but there is so much more to explore. As you breathe slowly and deeply, think about the tools we have to search for these cosmic wonders. Our telescopes are getting better, our technology more advanced, and our understanding of the universe is growing every day. But the universe is so vast, so expansive, that it feels like we are just beginning our journey. There are regions of space that we have not yet mapped, parts of the universe that are still invisible to us. And in those regions, who knows what we might find? What structures, what superclusters, what galaxies are waiting to be discovered? But even as you drift here, in the peaceful calm of space, you realize that the search for these structures is not about finding them all at once. It is about the journey, the quiet, patient process of discovery. Each new discovery, each new structure is like a piece of a cosmic puzzle, helping us understand more about the universe and our place within it. Quipu was not found overnight. It was the result of years of observation, of careful analysis, and of searching for patterns in the vast darkness. And in the same way, the search for more structures like Quipu will take time, patience, and a belief that there is always more to discover. Let the thought of these future discoveries wash over you like a gentle tide. The universe is vast, full of unknowns, but it is also full of beauty and wonder. Every new discovery opens up new questions, new possibilities, and new avenues of exploration. Just as Quipu has taught us something profound about the large-scale structure of the universe, so too will the discovery of other superstructures help us understand the forces that shape everything around us. And as you breathe deeply, slowly, feel a sense of calm settle over you. The search for these cosmic wonders is not a race, not a competition to see who can find the most peaceful journey, a journey that will take us deeper into the heart of the universe, a journey that will continue as long as we keep searching, keep wondering, and keep exploring. In this moment, there is no need to rush. The universe will reveal its secrets in its own time, and you are part of that process, part of the gentle, unfolding journey of discovery. The Quipu Superstructure is just one chapter in the cosmic story, one piece of the puzzle, and there are many more pieces waiting to be found. As you float here, at peace with the cosmos, feel the joy of knowing that the search for these wonders will continue, and you are part of it, part of the story that is unfolding in the quiet depths of space. Imagine, once again, that you are drifting through the serene quiet of space. The infinite darkness surrounds you, and the soft glow of distant stars illuminates the vast expanse. You are weightless, floating gently, carried by the calm rhythm of the cosmos. There is no hurry, no need to rush. The universe moves at its own pace, and in this moment, you are simply here, part of the quiet beauty of the cosmos, drifting slowly through the peaceful stillness. As you float, you begin to think about how we see the universe. From where you are, in this quiet, peaceful space, the stars seem to twinkle softly, each one a distant beacon of light. But from here, it's hard to truly grasp the vastness of the universe, the distances between stars, the enormity of galaxies, and the great cosmic structures like the Quipu Superstructure. So how do we see these distant objects, these faraway galaxies and superclusters with such clarity? How can we peer into the depths of space, seeing things that are billions of light years away? This is where something magical happens, a phenomenon known as gravitational lensing. Let yourself relax into the thought of gravitational lensing, a cosmic effect that allows us to look deeper into the universe, revealing hidden structures and distant galaxies that would otherwise be invisible to us. Gravitational lensing happens when the gravity of a massive object, like a galaxy or a supercluster, bends the light from more distant objects behind it. It is as if the object acts as a cosmic magnifying glass, bending and distorting the light, allowing us to see things far beyond our natural reach. Picture it now. Imagine that there is a galaxy far, far away, its light traveling through the darkness, heading toward us. But along the way, the light passes near a massive objecta galaxy, perhaps, or even a superstructure like Quipu. The gravity of this massive object bends the light, curving it around itself like water flowing around a rock. The result is that the distant galaxy, which was once too far to see clearly, is now magnified, its light stretched and distorted, but visible to our telescopes. Feel the wonder of it. Gravitational lensing is like a cosmic window into the universe, a way to see things that are hidden beyond the veil of space. It is through this phenomenon that we are able to study the Quipu superstructure, to observe its galaxies, its intricate, knot-like structure, and the forces at work shaping it. Without gravitational lensing, we might never have seen Quipu in such detail. The light from these faraway galaxies is distorted, bent around the massive gravitational field of Quipu, giving us a clearer, more detailed view of the superstructure. Now, let the image of Quipu unfold in your mind. You can see the galaxies in their intricate arrangement, connected by invisible threads of gravity and dark matter. Each galaxy part of a larger, woven cosmic tapestry. With the help of gravitational lensing, we are able to look deeper into Quipu, to see its structure in a way that we would never have been able to otherwise. It is as though the universe is revealing its secrets to us, giving us a glimpse of its vastness and beauty through the bending of light. Gravitational lensing is not just a tool for observing galaxies in Quipu. It is also a way for us to study the mysterious force of dark matter that is woven throughout the universe. Dark matter cannot be seen directly, but we can observe its effects through gravitational lensing. The way light bends and distorts around massive objects is a clue to the presence of dark matter. It is through these bending light patterns that we can learn more about how dark matter influences the formation of galaxies and superstructures, and how it contributes to the structure of the universe. Take a deep, slow breath and let the knowledge of gravitational lensing settle in. It is a subtle, invisible force, but its effects are profound. It allows us to see the universe in ways that we could never have imagined, to peer into the depths of space and discover structures like Quipu. And just as the light from distant galaxies is bent and magnified by the gravitational field of Quipu, so too are we drawn into the quiet beauty of the universe, able to see things that are far beyond our reach. In this peaceful moment, you realize that the universe is full of mysteries, hidden structures, invisible forces and cosmic wonders that are waiting to be discovered. Gravitational lensing is just one of the tools we have to explore these mysteries, to uncover the hidden wonders of space. It allows us to study the large-scale structure of the universe, to observe superclusters and galaxies in more detail, and to see how these structures are shaped by the forces of gravity, dark matter, and dark energy. And as you breathe slowly, in and out, feel the calm of knowing that the universe is full of hidden beauty waiting to be revealed. Gravitational lensing is a reminder that even the things we cannot see directly can have a profound impact on our understanding of the cosmos. It is a tool that brings the universe closer, allowing us to witness the beauty of distant galaxies, the wonder of cosmic structures like Quipu, and the quiet power of gravity and dark matter as they shape the universe around us. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, feel the universe's mysteries unfold around you. The galaxies, the superclusters, the bending light, these are all pieces of the cosmic puzzle waiting to be uncovered. And with the help of gravitational lensing, we are able to see them more clearly, to understand more deeply, and to feel more connected to the vast, infinite beauty of the universe. As you float weightlessly through the peaceful expanse of space, imagine yourself surrounded by the serene quiet of the universe. There is no hurry here. The stars shine gently in the distance, their soft light traveling across the infinite dark. You feel at peace, as if time itself has slowed down just for this moment. And the only thing that matters now is the stillness and beauty of the cosmos. Take a deep breath and let yourself drift deeper into this cosmic stillness. Picture, in the distance, the Quipu Superstructure. It is a vast, intricate wall of galaxies stretching across 1.3 billion light-years. A cosmic network of stars and galaxies held together by gravity, dark matter, and invisible threads of cosmic energy. As you gaze upon it, imagine that Quipu is more than just a collection of galaxies. It is a key window into the deeper processes that shape the universe, a clue that helps us understand how the cosmos has grown and evolved over billions of years now. As you take another deep breath, consider the idea of cosmic growth, the way the universe has expanded, evolved, and transformed since its beginning with the Big Bang. The universe is not static. It is a living, breathing entity, constantly changing, constantly growing. Galaxies form, stars are born, and cosmic structures like Quipu emerge from the swirling chaos of space. And just as plants grow from tiny seeds into towering trees, the universe itself is growing, expanding, and evolving over time. Quipu plays a vital role in this process of cosmic growth. It is not just a structure that exists in isolation, but a part of a larger process, a step in the ongoing evolution of the universe. Its galaxies are connected not just by gravity, but by the forces of dark matter and dark energy that shape the fabric of space itself. These forces guide the formation of galaxies, helping them come together in superclusters and larger cosmic structures, creating the vast interconnected web that we see today in the quiet of this moment as you float. Here in space, you realize that Quipu is not just an end point. It is a milestone in the ongoing growth of the universe. It is a reflection of how galaxies and superclusters form over time, how the universe gradually evolves into the vast, complex structure that we are part of today. Quipu is a cosmic snapshot, a moment in time that shows us where the universe is heading, what it is becoming. Feel the peaceful understanding settle in as you think about this. The expansion of the universe is not a random event. It is a carefully orchestrated process, shaped by the forces of gravity, dark matter, and dark energy. Quipu, with its vast wall of galaxies, is a clear sign that the universe is growing, its structures becoming more complex, more interconnected over time. This is cosmic growth in action, the universe transforming, evolving, becoming something greater. As you breathe slowly, in and out, let this understanding wash over you. Quipu is part of the larger cosmic story, a chapter in the ongoing narrative of the universe's expansion. The galaxies that make up Quipu have not always been this way. They have grown, just as the universe has grown, from a single point of energy and light to the complex web of galaxies and superclusters we see today. The process of cosmic growth is slow, gradual, but also inevitable, like the gentle growth of a tree from a tiny seed. Now, picture the future of the universe stretching out before you, just as Quipu has formed from the quiet, invisible forces of gravity and dark matter. So too will other superstructures emerge, grow, and evolve over time. The universe is expanding, growing more intricate and more beautiful with each passing moment. And as you float here, feeling the peaceful rhythm of space, you realize that you are part of this growth. You are part of this infinite journey of cosmic evolution, part of the forces that are shaping the future of the universe. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, feel yourself connected to the process of cosmic growth. The stars, the galaxies, the Quipu Superstructure, they are all part of the same journey, the same cosmic unfolding that is taking place right now, even as you lie here, drifting through the quiet space. The universe is growing, expanding, evolving, and you, in this moment, are part of it. There is no need to hurry, no need to understand it all at once. The universe will continue to grow at its own pace, and you are simply moving along with it, part of the gentle, cosmic rhythm that connects us all. Feel the peace of it, the knowledge that the universe is alive, constantly growing, constantly changing. The discovery of Quipu is just one step along the way. There will be more discoveries, more superstructures to uncover, more mysteries to explore. But for now, just relax into the quiet understanding that you are part of this cosmic growth, a small, peaceful part of the vast, ever-expanding universe. As you lie here, drifting peacefully in the stillness of space, you begin to feel the quiet vastness of the universe surrounding you. The stars shimmer softly in the distance, each one a glowing reminder of the infinite expanse that stretches endlessly before you. The silence is deep and calming, as though the cosmos itself is holding its breath. In this peaceful moment, time seems to slow, and all that matters is the quiet rhythm of the universe unfolding, slowly, gently. Now, as you float here, imagine a thought that stirs in the back of your mind, a thought about the future. The universe, vast and full of mystery, is not static. It is constantly evolving, changing, and, with each new discovery, expanding our understanding of the cosmos. You are a part of that process, a quiet witness to the journey of discovery that unfolds with every new step we take into the unknown. And it is the discovery of the Quipu Superstructure that is one of the most significant steps in this ongoing journey. Quipu, with its vast web of galaxies stretching across 1.3 billion light-years, is more than just a cosmic object. It is a gateway, a key to understanding the larger, more intricate patterns that govern the universe. Its discovery has opened new doors in cosmic exploration, offering us a glimpse into the forces that shape the large-scale structure of the universe. And as we study Quipu, we begin to see how it will influence the future of exploration and our quest to understand the cosmos. Take a deep, slow breath and imagine yourself standing at the edge of the universe, looking out into the infinite expanse. The tools of exploration, like our advanced telescopes and 3D simulations, have allowed us to peer deeper into space than ever before. And as our technology continues to advance, so too will our ability to explore the distant reaches of the cosmos. With each new telescope, each new discovery, we are able to see farther, to understand more, to unlock the mysteries of the universe. But Quipu, with its massive size and intricate structure, is just the beginning. There are other superstructures out there waiting to be discovered, hidden in the farthest reaches of space. The discovery of Quipu is a reminder that the universe is full of surprises, full of wonders that we are only beginning to uncover. As we continue to study Quipu, we will learn more about the forces that shape these massive structures: gravity, dark matter, and dark energy, and how they work together to create the large-scale cosmic architecture that holds the universe in place. In the quiet stillness of space, imagine the future of cosmic exploration. We will explore the farthest corners of the universe, mapping galaxies and superclusters, and uncovering the secrets hidden in the dark. We will continue to study superstructures like Quipu, using new technologies to peer deeper into the universe, and discovering how these massive cosmic structures are formed and evolve. Each new discovery will help us piece together the cosmic puzzle, helping us understand the universe not as a collection of isolated objects, but as a vast, interconnected web of galaxies and matter. Feel the peace of knowing that the future of exploration is full of possibilities. We are standing on the threshold of a new age of discovery, one that will take us deeper into the heart of the cosmos. The Quipu Superstructure is a symbol of what is to come, a reminder that there is so much more to explore, so much more to learn. And as you lie here, drifting through the quiet expanse of space, you realize that you are part of this journey, part of the infinite unfolding of cosmic exploration. Now, take another slow, deep breath and feel the calm of the universe filling you. The future is full of discoveries, full of wonder, full of new frontiers to explore. The Quipu Superstructure, in all its vastness, is just one chapter in the story of cosmic exploration. There are many more chapters yet to be written, many more wonders to uncover, and with each new discovery, we are brought closer to understanding the universe in all its complexity and beauty. The quiet rhythm of space moves on, steady and eternal. The stars, the galaxies, the superstructures, like Quipu, they are all part of the same story, the same journey. As we continue to explore the universe, we are not just discovering new objects, new phenomena. We are discovering ourselves, our place in this vast, infinite cosmos. We are part of this journey, part of the unfolding story of the universe. And as we move forward, we will continue to learn, to grow, to uncover the secrets that lie hidden in the dark. Feel the peace of knowing that this journey will continue, that the future of cosmic exploration is waiting just beyond the horizon. You are part of this incredible adventure, and with each breath, with each new discovery, you are drawn deeper into the wonder of the cosmos, gently, peacefully moving through time and space. As you rest here, floating gently in the vast expanse of space, you feel the stillness surrounding you like a warm embrace. The stars twinkle softly, their light a distant memory of ancient events, and the quiet hum of the universe moves in rhythm. With your own breath, time seems to stretch out, slow and infinite, and in this moment, you are at peace, weightless, free, and connected to the universe in a way that transcends words. The universe is vast, more immense than we can truly understand. It is full of galaxies, stars, and cosmic structures that stretch beyond the reaches of imagination. And yet, here you are, floating in the stillness, a part of it all, connected to the infinite cosmos, just as the Quipu Superstructure connects the galaxies within it. The discovery of Quipu has opened a new chapter in our understanding of the universe, showing us how galaxies are not isolated, but part of a vast, intricate web that stretches across 1.3 billion light-years of space. But beyond its size, beyond its mass, Quipu is more than just a structure. It is a symbol, a gateway that has helped us understand our place in the grand story of the cosmos. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel the peaceful weight of this understanding settle in. The Quipu Superstructure, with its galaxies linked together by invisible threads of gravity and dark matter, is just one part of the cosmic web, a vast, interconnected structure that shapes the universe. But it is also a reminder. It is a reminder that we are part of this web, part of this grand, infinite design. Just as the galaxies of Quipu are linked together, so too are we, in our own way, connected to the vast cosmos that surrounds us. The legacy of Quipu is not just about the discovery of a new superstructure. It is about the deeper understanding. It brings the realization that the universe is far more interconnected, far more intricate than we ever imagined. Quipu teaches us that there is order in the vastness of space, a pattern that runs through everything, tying galaxies, stars, and dark matter together in a cosmic dance. And as we look up at the stars, we realize that we are part of this dance. We are part of the same universe that gave birth to Quipu, and in that there is a deep sense of peace. Imagine now, in the quiet of space, how the discovery of Quipu opens a new chapter in our quest for knowledge. It is a legacy of curiosity, a testament to our drive to understand the universe around us. For centuries, we have looked to the stars, asking questions about how the universe began, how it has evolved, and what our place is within it. The discovery of Quipu is just one step along this journey, one more piece of the cosmic puzzle that we are slowly putting together. And with each new discovery, we move closer to understanding not just the structure of the universe, but our own place within it. The universe is constantly unfolding, expanding, growing, and we are part of that process. The galaxies in Quipu have been evolving for billions of years, shaped by the forces of gravity, dark matter, and dark energy. And just as those galaxies have grown, so too have we. Our understanding of the universe, our curiosity, our desire to explore and discover. These are all part of the same process, the same cosmic unfolding that began with the birth of the universe itself. As you drift here in the peaceful quiet of space, allow yourself to feel the wonder of it all. The universe is vast, but it is also beautiful, intricate, and full of meaning. Each galaxy, each star, each superstructure, like Quipu, is a part of the same grand design, part of the infinite web that connects everything. And in this moment, you are part of it, part of the cosmic rhythm that moves through the universe, part of the discovery that continues to unfold with each passing day. The legacy of Quipu is a legacy of discovery, a reminder that the universe is full of mysteries, waiting to be uncovered. But it is also a reminder that we are connected to those mysteries, that we are part of the grand cosmic dance. Just as Quipu connects galaxies, so too does the universe connect us. We are all part of the same story, part of the same web that stretches across time and space. And in that connection, there is peace. Take a final, slow breath, and as you exhale, let the knowledge of Quipu's legacy fill you. It is not just a discovery of a new superstructure. It is a discovery of our place in the universe, a reminder that we are all connected, that the vastness of space is not something to fear, but something to embrace. The universe is full of wonder, full of beauty, and we are part of that beauty, part of that wonder. And as we continue to explore, to learn, to grow, we are writing our own legacy, just as Quipu is writing its own chapter in the story of the cosmos.